Hi, folks. I wanted to do a little bonus episode today regarding Thanksgiving. I remember I was talking to a friend of mine, and I remember about 7 or 8 years ago, I was in Costa Rica for Thanksgiving, and there was 5 or 6 of us, and we made a reservation at a cool little restaurant that we used to go to for lunch all the time. Well, we celebrated our Thanksgiving meal there at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was right in the middle of Escazú. If you guys have been to Escazú Centro, up on top of the mountain or on top of the hill there, there's an old area, there's a church, and then there's a beautiful park, and then the entire area is surrounded by homes and businesses, and there's a wonderful little restaurant there that we always used to go to, and the food was great. Well, anyway, we went there, and we all ordered drinks, and it was just a festive occasion, so much fun, and the place was just beautifully decorated for Christmas already, even though it was only November 23rd or 24th. And we sat down and had our drinks, and then we had some appetizers, and they started bringing the stuffing and the cranberries and all the extra stuff out there, and then they brought the turkey, but it wasn't a turkey, it was a chicken. And that was so funny. And I know the owner, and he said he just ran out of turkey, so we didn't cause too much trouble, and the chicken was very good. But in any event, I wanted to talk to you about celebrating Thanksgiving in Costa Rica. And this article, I'm just going to share this article with you. It's at the Costa Rica the Costa Rica Star, which is an excellent online news source. And the contributor here is Jamie Lopez. So thank you, Jamie. I'm not going to take any credit for this, but I really enjoyed reading the article, and I wanted to share it with our listeners. Although there are no clear statistics on how many turkeys will be served at dinner tables in Costa Rica, the Thanksgiving holiday is increasingly celebrated by more families in this country. To this end, it's not unusual to learn about supermarkets such as Automercado and PriceSmart running out of turkeys just before Thanksgiving. Who's buying up all these birds? Thanksgiving is a holiday that is part seasonal, religious, and patriotic. It originated after a feast shared in 1621 by the Pilgrims and the Wampanoag indigenous people in the days of the American colonies. To this end, the U.S. Embassy in San Jose will be closed. Canadians have their own version of Thanksgiving that is celebrated in mid-October. It stands to reason that Thanksgiving would be celebrated by Americans who live in Costa Rica, who are estimated to be more than 100,000 if you count naturalized citizens, legal residents, and those who extend their visits by means of perpetual tourism, business, etc. There are also Ticos who have resided in the United States and who chose to bring over the holiday custom into their households. Last year, national newspaper La Nación published a survey among Tico readers who chose to celebrate Thanksgiving in Costa Rica. Well, it turns out that there are some families who may not have any direct ties to the United States, but who choose to celebrate this holiday anyway. And they do so because they think it's a good idea to have an extra day to bring the family together. It's pretty cool, which is something that used to happen with greater frequency in Costa Rica, but now is being lost in the throes of modern life. There are other families who enjoy Thanksgiving as a culinary holiday when they can serve not just turkey, but all other side dishes such as apple pie, sweet potatoes with marshmallows, homemade biscuits, and all that good stuff. Others are opposed to Thanksgiving and blame it on a larger process of Americanization that includes Halloween, but they do not seem to mind Black Friday at all. In fact, the post-Thanksgiving shopping rabble has been upgraded in Costa Rica to encompass the entire month, and it becomes Black November. Well, that's true in the United States as well. It's just not Black Friday anymore. It's Black November. In fact, the transit police plans to dedicate one lane of traffic on Highway 27 solely to shoppers who just need to get to Multiplaza in Escazú. In the meantime, restaurants such as Denny's and Jergens and Los Yosas, where many American expats live, will be offering Thanksgiving dishes in Costa Rica. So anyway, no matter if you're a Tico, a Tica, a Canadian, or a North American from the United States, we wish you all a beautiful, wonderful Thanksgiving, and hopefully you bought a turkey before they ran out, or you're probably going to have chicken. By the way, in the United States, I read an article that a lot of people can't afford the higher prices of turkeys, and they're going to enjoy chicken. So whatever you eat, it's a family occasion. I hope you have a great time. Anyway, just wanted to give you this little bit of information as a bonus episode today. And Pura Vida, thanks for listening, and we're going to see you tomorrow, same time.